In part 1 of this video, I shared 5 tips to help you improve your daily scrum. Let's review these 5 tips. First was come prepared. Second, be explicit. Explicit about the start and stop of your daily scrum. Tip 3 was parking lot. Use the parking lot to defer your discussions for later. Part 4 was the fourth question, and part 5 was the after party. After party as in the discussions that happen after the daily scrum is over. Hope you have already started using some of these and started seeing the results. Let's continue our conversation on how we can improve our daily scrum. I have 5 more tips to share with you in today's session. Better equipments and tools. Just ensure you have the right equipments to provide better quality audio and video to your team members. Zoom or Microsoft Teams can provide you a good quality video with a reasonable internet connectivity. More than the video though, I think audio makes a bigger impact. So, having better quality audio will tremendously improve the productivity of your daily scrum. You can provide better quality audio with just under $50 investment in a Bluetooth speaker. Here is the one that I always carry in my backpack. Also, ensure your team has visuals to aid the conversation during the daily scrum. Make your scrum board visible to them. Provide them the space for collaboration with tools such as Miro and Mural boards. Working agreements. They are the ground rules you are laying out as a group as to how we will conduct ourselves as a team. Ask a simple question to yourself, to your team. Where are our working agreements? Having working agreements that are stored away somewhere is no good. Make sure the team has working agreement, and equally important is to make them easily accessible and visible to the team all the time. So, once again, ask your team, when was the last time we looked at our working agreements? Break the eye contact. I've seen this time and time again, especially with the new teams. Oftentimes when providing the updates, a team member is addressing the Scrum Master as if she is providing the updates to the Scrum Master only and not to the team. Now remember, Daily Scrum is for the team. A team member is providing the updates to others on the team, not just to the Scrum Master. So to break this mode, I ask the Scrum Master to direct the team member to address the team. If your daily Scrum is online, easy trick is to go offline. Mute yourself and turn off your video. If daily Scrum is in person, I encourage my Scrum Master to break the eye contact. As soon as a team member starts providing updates to you as a Scrum Master, look away from her. Look at the floor. Look at the Scrum board. Do whatever to break that eye contact. This will encourage the team member to look at others in the team and provide updates to them. Be absent intentionally. I encourage Scrum Masters to occasionally skip the daily Scrum and be absent intentionally. The goal here is to see how your team responds to you not being there. Does your team wait for you to show up? Does your team cancel the daily Scrum because you were not there? So watch for that as to what your team does in response to you not being there. Ideally, your team should go on with the daily Scrum, whether you are there or not. This also gives you an insight an indication as to whether the team is self-organizing themselves or not, whether they are able to tackle those scenarios by themselves. Make it visible. As I said earlier, it is very important to make your Scrum board visible to your team. As they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Make the Scrum board visible. Make the progress visible. Use all the visual props. Make the board, the conversation, the collaboration visible through apps such as Miro or Mural boards. You can use a wall in the hallway as your Scrum board, or use some flip chart papers and start using those as your Scrum board. Post your working agreements, definition of done and definition of ready in the Daily Scrum area. In short, make it visual, make it visible. There you have it, folks. These are the 10 tips that can help you improve your daily Scrum. As I mentioned in the beginning, these are simple techniques that I have used a lot when I start working with new Scrum teams. I often introduce these in an incremental fashion. They are very effective and impactful. So let's summarize. Here are the 10 tips I shared with you. Number 1, come prepared. Be explicit. Parking lot. 4th question, after party. Better equipments and tools. Working agreements. Break the eye contact. Be absent intentionally and make it visible. So those are the 10 tips for you to experiment, explore and improve your daily Scrum. What tips you are employing to keep your daily Scrum on track, to finish it on time while keeping it useful and productive for the team? Share your thoughts and ideas in the comments below.